So think about your future self for just a minute. I want you to imagine yourself at that place in the future where you have checked all the boxes, you've done all the things, and you are in your happy zone. This is your future self. And today I want to give you a 3-step process that will really help bridge the distance between that place and where you are right now. I just want you guys to know your future self isn't nearly as far away as you think, and hopefully today's exercise will help to quantum leap you there faster than you ever thought possible. What's up guys, and welcome back. My name is Jen. I am a life coach and law of attraction teacher, and you have found my YouTube channel where I upload 2 new videos for you guys every week, all about the art of mindset and manifestation to create your next miracle. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications to be notified when things go live. So I have recently started to rename my coaching practice the Future Self Coaching. And that is because I'm really obsessed with bringing people's future visions of themselves to light. And how we do that is by imagining that person that we are in the future and then figuring out how to actually embody that person and to embody those qualities and to become that person in the present moment. So this is actually the secret key to manifesting, you guys. I'm talking a lot lately about embodying who we really want to be. So usually in manifesting, you think of something like a house or a job or whatever, and you think about how am I going to attract that into me? But what you really should be thinking about is how do I become the person who has this thing, right? It is when you embody that, when you become that person, when you actually shift your mentality, your thoughts, your emotions, everything, and become that person, that is when the thing actually shows up. So manifesting isn't really as weird and woo-woo and magical as you think. It is really all about you just shifting yourself consciously to the place where you want to go, and you use your future self as a vision guide to help you get there. So today I'm going to give you guys a quick 3-step process to help you connect with your future self, to help start manifesting whatever it is that you are looking to bring into your reality. So step number 1, I already got you guys to kind of do this in the intro, is I want you guys to think of your perfect future. And I mean, there will be no such thing as a perfect future, but this is the typical fantasy future that we all kind of envision. So maybe you are working on a beach in Bali. Maybe you are living in a beautiful condo in Miami. Maybe you are living in a house in the woods. Maybe you have a partner, maybe you have a dog, maybe you have a fancy car, whatever it is. What does your vision look like? Like, what thing lights you up? What does your perfect day look like? Where do you live? All of that stuff. I want you guys to think about all of that stuff, because all of that stuff is a very important tool in helping you to manifest very specific things into your life. So this vision we have is big and kind of general and bold and exciting, but you can use it to help manifest specific things within that vision as we go through the process. So start with the big vision, get really excited, make sure you feel joy about this, because why not? Like, this is life design, and if you don't have a happy, bubbly feeling thinking about it, then what's the point, right? So think of something amazing and hold on to that thought. As we go directly into step 2 is now I want you to think about you in this vision, right? So I want you to think of this future self version of you living in the condo, the house, the woods, the beach, wherever you are. I want you to think about how you feel. I want you to think about what clothes you're wearing. I want you to think about what you're doing with your day, how you feel as you go through your day. What are the words you use to describe yourself? What kind of foods are you eating? Are you going to the gym? All that stuff. Think about all the things that you would do on the regular if this was your life. And you might want to grab a piece of paper and write all this stuff down. But really get excited and think about yourself in this perspective of having all these things. What do you say? What do you think? What do you feel? And what do you do when you are this future self version of you? And like, yeah, spend some time here, journal on it, capture what comes up for you. And then we're going to move on to step 3. So our brains are actually so incredibly smart, and you can imagine so much about this future self version of you that is actually really true and really accurate. So now my next step for you guys today is I want you to stay in this zone of you being your happy future self. And I want you to write the you of right now a letter and give them some good advice. So we can really use our imagination as a tool to expand us to this alternate dimension where all of this stuff is true. And we can get some very real downloads and some very real information just from putting ourselves mentally in that space. So that is what this letter exercise is about. It is about bringing that knowledge from the future you back into you of now, where you can start to apply this. You can start taking these steps. You can start taking this advice to heart. You can start, saying the things, doing the things, being the person right here, right now. You do not have to wait until your reality looks the way you envision in the future. You can start showing up in your life right now, here today, as your future self. If you just spend a little time figuring out what that is and how you're going to get there. We all have access to so much information. And if you just slow down and challenge yourselves to think this way, to challenge your future self to give your today self some beautiful information and guidance, you are going to receive it. And why wouldn't you want to get that, right? Like, we always feel so lost. We always feel like we need a guide. We always feel like we need somebody's help to help us go to the next level. And really, you can get so much information just from yourself, just from imagining your future self and just imagining what they would tell you. So this is a really powerful exercise, and really it is a huge step in quantum leaping into your exact future that you just designed for yourself. So I really challenge you guys to go ahead and try this. Play the video again, hit the pause button, grab a notepad, and go to town and see what comes up for you. Don't self-edit. This isn't about self-editing. This isn't about shoulding. This isn't about like trying to fit someone else's vision. This is all about the stuff that lights you up from the inside. So honor yourself and get excited and see what that is, and really take the information that you learn, the advice that you get, and take that and apply it to your life right now, because it is so, so, so important. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I really hope this helps to expand you into your future self life. If you like this, please give it a like. If you know someone that could use this message, please pass this video along to them. I would really love your help in expanding this community here. If you want to learn more about me, come on over to my website. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I have a free fear setting worksheet for you guys to download over there. And this worksheet is so good at helping you get on the other side of your fear. And when it comes down to it, fear is always the thing that is holding us back the most in life. So the more practice we have of facing our fears, the better we will be at actually overcoming them. So come on over, get the worksheet, and get a jump start on getting ahead of your fears today. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy week to spend it here with me. I'll be back here soon in the next video. So until then, go out there, manifest like crazy, connect with your future self, and challenge yourself to see just what you can come up with, because I'm so excited to hear about your results. I'll be back here soon in the next one. So until then, I'm wishing you an amazing week. And as always, just remember, get ready for the miracle. See you guys.